The art of dignified endings and memory. Like cherry blossoms on a dazzling spring day, life blooms brilliantly only to scatter in the wind. In this finite beauty, we discover the profound philosophy of dignified endings. Just as a book's final pages feel more precious, when we recognize life's impermanence, we live each moment with greater authenticity. Rilke, in his poetry, viewed death not as a mere end, but as a process of moving into a new dimension. In his letters and poems, we glimpse the recognition that death is a horizon waiting before us. When we accept death not as a shadow behind us, but as a new horizon ahead, life takes on a deeper, more fulfilling meaning. In modern society, we are accustomed to celebrating beginnings. First steps, first day at school, first love's excitement, hopeful start of a career. Yet regarding life's final chapter, we remain silent, avert our gaze, and sometimes become gripped by fear. But perhaps what frightens us about death is not death itself, but the pain of dying, or the anxiety of being forgotten. As Steve Jobs said during his battle with cancer, death is very likely the single best invention of life. This paradoxical insight leads us to understand life more deeply through death. As long as someone remembers you, true death does not exist. This message from Pixar's animated film Coco transforms death through Mexico's Day of the Dead festival into a time not of mourning but of commemoration and celebration. Crossing the bridge adorned with vibrant marigold petals, the dead continue to breathe in the memories of the living. This parallels the ancient Egyptian belief that you remain alive as long as your name is spoken. Across Eastern and Western cultures, humanity has sought to transcend death's finitude through memory. This cultural perspective connects with our concept of dignified life endings. The shadow of solitary death in our aging society poses the question, how will we depart? In search of answers, people create bucket lists and ending notes, plan living funerals, and sometimes prepare their memorial portraits in advance. A dignified ending is not merely preparing for death. It is like offering a meaningful farewell at the end of a conversation. Pre-prepared wills and ending notes provide clear guidance and comfort to those left behind. Advanced medical directives serve as shields protecting one's dignity. The entire process of preparing for our ending paradoxically asks us, how shall we live in this moment? With great power and technology, human lifespan continues to extend, yet our contemplation of the quality of death remains insufficient. What constitutes a good death? Is it departing peacefully in sleep or exhaling our final breath surrounded by loved ones? Perhaps a dignified ending means completing one's life without regret and remaining as a beautiful memory in the hearts of those who stay. Life is finite, but the seeds of love and memory we plant grow beyond time. In the journey of preparing for a dignified ending, we instead discover life's true meaning and experience each moment more fully. Just as the sun sinking below the horizon at dusk emits its most beautiful light, our final chapter can become the most radiant moment illuminating our entire life, and that light will live forever in the memories of all those we loved. Like the light of stars that traveled thousands of years to reach us, our love and wisdom will continue to pass endlessly to future generations. Isn't a dignified ending not an end, but another name for a new beginning? Please click subscribe and like. Have a lively day.